Hello and welcome to my channel. You see, when Yoruba people say Igbos are not united, when they claim the people in the southeast are different from those on the coast, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu answers them. And what he reveals about the Yoruba origin will shock even the Yorubas themselves. They will like, when you hear it, you will shake. Is this true about our people?
Barrister, what do you want to know? I want to tell you about Yoruba people. Do you want to hear about them or not?
Director, you are at the head of affairs. Say whatever you want to say. Remember, we have no restrictions here.
At all. You know, we have some documents, Barrister. Never seen before in the zoo. Nobody knows. Not even Awolowo has this document. But we'll tell them about Yoruba people. The same way you have Igbo people in the hinterland of Biafra land is the same way that you have a place called Metropolitan Oyo or Yoruba proper. The people you see in Lagos, those you see around Abeokuta, the people, Egba people, Ibarakwa people, the people of Egbado, Ketu, the people that they call Popo, these are people of Porto-Novo, and Awori people of Ota, where Obasanjo comes from. Awori, that's who he is. He is not proper Yoruba. Do you know that, Barrister? They are not proper Yoruba people. Yoruba people, their boundaries stopped at the place called the War, all the way from Kishi. The old Oyo, which is called Katunga, was destroyed in 1837. Destroyed by the Fulanis in 1837. Destroyed completely and hopelessly. That is the proper Yoruba people. But because of their influence and their conquest, they spread their language all the way to the sea, to places like Ikwerre, in Lagos, Ijebu, Eba, Ibarakwa, a place called even Ketu, spread all the way to the Homi.
You are sounding like a Yoruba man yourself, Director. You know all the names.
Oh my God. Barrister, they are not Yoruba. Obasanjo is not a Yoruba man proper. Obasanjo is a satellite Yoruba man. His place is not part of the old Yoruba proper. That was their name. Oyo are the Yoruba people. Oyo, the proper Yoruba people. Oyo, their spiritual home is at Ife. What we did not do, you see, we are very peaceful people. We did not force anybody else to impose our dialect on them. Oyo is the proper Yoruba people. The Oyo Empire. They spread their empire. You see, they said Igbo people are domineering. They dominate you. Oh, they domineer. They will come to Calabar. They will take you. We are asking Yoruba people, how did you break away from Oyo, Igoho, all the way to Awori? How? By conquest. You fought wars. How did Yoruba people go all the way from Ikwerre, from Isheyin, from Sabe, from a place called Obomosho? Even Ikoyi, that you're listening, Ikoyi is not the island in Lagos. So that is the proper Ikoyi. Is in a place called Yoruba proper Ikoyi in present day. Let me
get also the accent is different. The accent is different.
Of course, they are different. These are the proper Yoruba people. They are out of conquest. They spread their war. If not for conquest, if Yorubas were like the Igbo people, for instance, today Obasanjo will be speaking his own dialect, not Yoruba. Today, like Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be speaking his own language around Porto-Novo. All the people around Ijebu land, including Awolowo, they will not be speaking different language, including Mushood Abiola. Different language from Yoruba. But because Igbo people did not venture out in conquest, that's the difference. Yoruba went to war to conquer people. Do you know the only major ethnic nationality that did not go to war to conquer anybody? Barrister.
Director, it's us. It's the Igbos. It's the Biafran. We didn't fight anybody.
Oh my goodness.
We didn't annex any individual.
They are laughing of Oyo, not they are laughing of Ijebu land or Egba land. No, are laughing of Oyo. These are the proper, they are called, the Europeans call them the Metropolitan Yorubas. That was the place that Kakamfo, what is the man's name again? Afonja. The same thing that, listen very carefully, the same thing that Rojas Okorocha is doing was what Afonja did. He went and said, come and help me to secure political power. The Fulani came, as APC is coming now, to help them to secure power. And then after that, what happened? They killed the bastard and took over. Ilorin became an emirate. The old Oyo was completely destroyed. In fact, they marched on to the sea to bring Islam to the sea, until Islam touched Tinkan Island in Lagos. The reason why we have done this research very meticulously in the past few days is to remind people that history has a habit of repeating itself if you don't learn from it.
If you ignore it. Yes,
if you ignore it. The same thing that happened to Kakanfa Afonja, why Yorubas were decimated by Islam. Yoruba cowards broke away from Oyo. The proper Oyo, the Yorubas were not close to the sea. Yorubas were not sea people. They never came close to Atlantic Ocean. The only way they come there was via conquest. They conquered the lesser people, like Obasanjo's village. They took them over. The people called Awori people, A-W-O-R-I. They are not Yoruba. Ijebu are not typical Yoruba. No. Eba, no. Ebarakba, no. Ketu, no. The real Yoruba people are the people of Sabe, people of Ikwerre, Isheyin, Ago, Oja, Obomosho, Ikoyi, Ofa, Oshogbo, Ede, Iwo, Ilorin, a place called Katunga, and Kishi. These are proper Yoruba people, not those around Lagos. No, no.
You see, we usually hear from the Yoruba people, they say the Igbos are divided. They are not one. They say the Igbos in rivers, or they don't even call them Igbos. They say the Igbos in rivers and deltas, or the people in the rivers and deltas are not of Igbo land. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu asked a deep question. Who is really divided, Igbo or Yoruba? Even the so-called Yoruba unity, how did it come? The Igbo from the hills of Nsukka to the creeks of Opobo, from Oguta to Asaba, are one people. Different dialects, yes, but one ancestry, one spirit, one bloodline. We did not conquer each other to become one. Our unity was organic and is continuing to be organic. Then he turned to the Yoruba history and he said, most of the people called Yoruba today are not Yoruba proper. Yoruba proper. Did you get that? Most of the people called Yoruba today are not Yoruba proper. According to Nnamdi Kanu, the proper Yoruba people are from the old Oyo Empire. Places like Kishi, Iwo, Ife, Obomosho, Ilorin, and Katunga. But today, many others have been absorbed by the conquest because they continue to conquer. In the past, they were not generally called Yoruba, except this place I mentioned. Now, towns like Ijebu, Eba, Awori, Ebado, Ketu, these were not originally Yoruba. Even Obasanjo's village, according to him, in Ota, it's not proper Yoruba. Awolowo, Tinubu, Abiola, many of them trace roots to areas outside the Yoruba core. But in these modern times, oh, we are Yoruba. Yet, these same people turn around to say Igbo people of Ndoni, Ikwerre, Ahoada, and Asaba are not Igbo. What do you call that? Hypocrisy. Nnamdi Kanu didn't stop there. He reminded them how the Yoruba language and identity spread not by natural growth, but through war and conquest, dominating people. Yes, domineering method. That was how it was spread. From the fall of the old Oyo in 1837 by the Fulani to the betrayal of Afonja in Ilorin, the Yoruba expanded by force. They conquered smaller tribes, spread the Oyo dialects, and called them Yoruba. What about the Igbo people? We never fought any ethnic group to expand our land. We didn't force our language on anybody. We were content with who were or are from the coast to the hills. So again, who should be questioning who? Now, if the Yoruba used conquest to unify their people, and the Igbo maintained their unity, yes, Igbo also fought war, but was it war of as in imposing your language on the other? I don't think so. So who is more united? Who is more united? The one who forced language upon others. So Yoruba's unity is an illusion built on conquest. Igbo unity is truth built on blood, ancestry, and spirit. And yet they say we are divided. Now, if the Igbo had used war to expand, our people will now stretch deep into Cameroon, Gabon, or Benin Republic. Even our people there are those who migrated. But we didn't use war because peace is our way. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu reminded the world, don't let anyone define who you are. From Onisha to Oba, from Arochukwu to Okrika, from Ogwachukwu to Ndoki, from Opobo to Ebema, we are Igbo. No matter the dialect, no matter the geography, one chi, one people, one destiny. Let the Yoruba elites, the Yoruba people, clean their house first before pointing fingers. The Igbo nation is not confused. We know who we are. This message is not to insult Yoruba or any other ethnic group. It is to correct falsehoods and expose double standards. As Nnamdi Kanu often says, we are peaceful, but we will never be silent.